Well, I can speak to experience in the past when we would have professional development and you kind of dread those days where you look at it and you're like, oh, I don't need to hear this again, or I don't want to do this.
At my previous district, we kind of were just told what we had to do. And while sometimes I got things that were useful, I didn't always.
In my previous district, they kind of just throw us in a professional development and we kind of had to go with the flow.
When you're given choice, you're willingly investing your time into a concept that you know will play a part in your personal direction that year. But if I'm made to comply to some kind of topic that may not be part of the direction that I want to go into, I'll go in closed-minded, maybe less enthused, and learning doesn't happen that way.
So now having choice is a big deal. You can decide what you need to work on for that school year, or maybe you already know your class a little bit and so you know what skills that they need, and so you can kind of customize and go to a specific professional development in order to help meet the needs of your students a little bit better.
So at this point now, we get to choose what we do here, and I feel like I can look and pick what helps me. I can be in a tech cohort, I can be in a math cohort, I can get any training I need that I feel would be best for my class. And every year we have different kids in different classes, so our needs as educators are going to change as well.
It gives me a focus of what I want to concentrate on for my next school year or upcoming school year.
Having choice, I think, offers a couple of things. First and foremost, I think it gives a greater sense of self-efficacy. Having choice in what I want to personally see myself develop in, being able to, whether it's acknowledge or help work on a need I see that I have, or if it's something that I'm super interested in, but I maybe might not have had the time to explore that otherwise, I'm able to, one, reflect on my own practice and where I'd like to see myself grow, and then two, I have the autonomy to choose from that. And I think that with that comes that sense of efficacy of I am doing something to grow as a professional of my own volition, my own choice.
I've been in a tech cohort for the last 3 years, and we've been able to not only just build relationships and rapport across schools, we've been able to come in and be vulnerable and open and look at where are we struggling, where are we not doing okay, and be able to focus in on others of like, this is what this person is doing and it's really helping her class, so then we can go back to our own and explore that as well. And I feel that being able to have that choice gives us that option to really go deeper with our development instead of every year picking something new and only having little snippets here and there.
I think having that choice is everything, and not going back to the old traditional professional development that you were told, like this is gonna be your, the path you're taking. Now you get to actually choose what you wanna do and take it from there.
I do look forward to attending professional development with the district because not only did I get to choose the topic that I'm going to attend, but the PD is led by people that I get to work with.
Having people from our own district create these professional developments is amazing. I love their enthusiasm. I love how they have such passion for what they do.
I would describe our professional development model like going to the fair. There's all these booths around and you can choose which booth you go to. I know all these people, so later when I need them, I could call them up or email them and get more support of whatever they have for me.
Professional development in our district is unique because usually it's presented by teachers, our own teacher professionals who have knowledge in different systems or programs that lets us grow. And so they bring that to us. So it's always about growing and expanding and pushing the envelope a little bit. And it's always in a nurturing environment. And because you know the teacher frequently, it's like, what do you need? And David, what do you need? And they support that really well.
When we have outside consultants come in to host PD, they're great at their specific tool. And I know they have a lot of different ways to implement that tool or app or program. But when we have experts within our own district presenting on those same tools, they know our demographics. They know the curriculum and other programs that we're already utilizing. They know our available technologies.
I think that being able to see the value that my district puts in our own personnel to allow them to lead these activities is also incredibly motivating, and I think that it allows me to open myself up to it even more and really learn from it, feel comfortable speaking to my own colleagues versus somebody outside of our family.
Well, I think one of the key components of our Portrait of a Graduate is the creativity and innovation. And if we as teachers are not being creative and innovative, we cannot expect our students to be creative and innovative.
I think that similarly to how we have a very specific skill set that we're looking for our students to really grow in order to be successful later on in life, we are looking for those specific skill sets in our staff, and we allow and offer different PD in these different areas. But at the same time, while they are very specific, they sort of help us to become more well-rounded and see an entire picture, an entire development of what we want our staff to encompass.
Honing my craft, changing what I know, learning more things, and then allowing my students to create and innovate because I know how to create and innovate. And I think that's really key and with our professional development over the last few years.
Our district vision really shines through with each of our staff members, sort of how we want all of our kids to be able to embody these different qualities as they leave our district.